Welcome to Ty's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is August the 18th, 2023. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting closer to go to Destiny Wrestling. It's going to be an interesting show. I like these kind of things. I like to go live wrestling with my dad. This is like our thing we always do. Whenever he has time to go and time for me to go. If he could go, we are going. Not every single one of them, because most of them, some of them are outside in the hot sun. I don't want to sweat when I'm watching wrestling, because I won't be focused on wrestling. I'll be focused on me trying to fan myself and get me stop sweating. I'm gonna have freaking sweat stains all over my shirt if I do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to go tomorrow because we're going to be seeing some big names: Trent Seven, Lance Archer, Alex Zane from MLW. We got the other guy. Did I say 4 guys? Oh, Big Damo. We're going to see. I haven't seen that guy in live before. We're going to see Kylan King. I've never seen her live before. We're going to see Jody Threats. We got some Impact Wrestling stars. We got some independent wrestling guys that doesn't have a show or a promotion to go to. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. And there's going to be a lot of matches. I'm going to see an intergender match. Maybe you guys remember Alexia Nicole that was on AEW like a month ago, something like that. I think it was. She had her first match in AEW. That's very cool. And a guy that did not been in AEW. But that's very cool to see. But now we got some Impact Wrestling to talk about, and we found out who's going to be going for the titles at Emergence in Canada, I believe next week on Sunday. Isn't their thing normally on Fridays? The pay-per-views? And now it's on Sundays now? Well, at least I could watch it this time. I can't watch the Impact Wrestling pay-per-views because we got SmackDown, we got mostly SmackDown because they're always on Fridays. So yeah, that's very cool. Finally, I don't know if they're going to keep on doing it on Sundays. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, we got Deonna Purrazzo. We did get a lot of segments here. We got Brian Bully Ray trying to get some help from Santino because he's terrified of PCO. He done everything. He tried to set him on fire, beat him up with chairs, and put him through tables. PCO won't go away. Bully Ray looks like he was about to cry until his friends came out, his teammates from Emergence. Moose and Brian Myers came out, and he tried to act like a man. Yeah. He was scared to have a no disqualification match with Black Taurus because PCO could show up anytime, and Black Taurus cannot lose the match because it's a no disqualification match. But looks like Brian Myers wants a world title match. He wasn't going to get a world title match until Alex Ellis says yup. So I'm guessing there's a world title match next week for the World Championship. Moose will be versing Kevin Knight because they made fun of Kushida, and Kevin Knight wants a match with Moose. And Santino says you got your match. Ladies and gentlemen, we're finally going to see the debut of Samurai Del Sol, aka Kalisto, will be versing Chris Sabin. They had a little talk in backstage as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Lacey Evans is out of the WWE. Her contract expired. She's gone. People are talking. If she's going to keep on wrestling, I'm hoping that she comes to Impact Wrestling instead of AEW. AEW has this so many women's, and they've not done anything for these women's that's in their roster. Knockouts, they actually are doing something for their knockouts. Everybody almost has a match. Sometimes, I think Lacey Evans can fight men too. I think. I don't know if that's wrong or not. I don't know if she ever played him. Well, she slapped Seth Rollins in 2019, but she never did a power move onto a man. But maybe she could. And maybe Lacey Evans could be the Knockouts champion, because a lot of people, they just put Knockouts championship whoever they think they deserve it, like Trinity. Trinity, I don't know if she deserved it because she just came to Impact Wrestling, had a couple of matches, and then she had a championship match, and then she won the title. I don't know if she deserves it because she's a former SmackDown Women's Champion, former Women's Tag Team Champions. It should start all over when you go to a different promotion, not because you've been a former champion in a different promotion. You should start over and be a rookie in Impact Wrestling because you just came in Impact Wrestling. That's what I think. I don't know what you guys think, but I think they should separate the title history that they won in WWE and what's happening in Impact Wrestling, because they're new people. Trinity never been in Impact Wrestling. She's a rookie there. Speaking of Trinity, next week Trinity will be versing Jordy Threat. And we found out on Emergence that Sonata, I think he's defending his title, IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, against Jake something in Emergence. That's going to be interesting. So, ladies and gentlemen, first match of the evening, we got Deonna Purrazzo versus Kylan Kane. It was a pretty okay match, pretty decent. But the winner of that match was Deonna Purrazzo. But Taylor Wilde tried to keep on getting herself involved in the matches. Didn't work out. Deonna Purrazzo gets the submission win. And you saw Trinity in backstage watching this match, because now she has a match next week. And they have a Knockouts Championship match at Emergence next Sunday. And then we got Killer Kelly will be versing Jessica versus Savannah Evans in a triple threat match, because they have a big match for their Knockouts tag team titles at Emergence when they had to... Is it a triple threat tag team match? I guess it is. Giselle and some of Evans, Deb Dolls. I guess so. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Killer Kelly, getting the win. Good job for her. But can they win the match at Emergence? Well, Eddie Edwards and Frankie Kazarian, their problems is still not over, because remember what happened last week. Frankie Kazarian accidentally hits Alicia Edwards with a kendo stick, and Eddie Edwards is pissed. And ladies and gentlemen, Frankie just wants to stop this. But Eddie Edwards wants to finish this the right way and have a match. So will we have that match and finally end this problem between Frankie and Eddie Edwards? And we found more information of the story of Crazy Steve about his parents. I guess he didn't have a good childhood. I don't like talking about it, so we're not going to talk about everything he said. But ladies and gentlemen, it's sad. I believe there's a third third part of the story. There's wind blowing on my hair and it felt weird. So yeah, that's going to be interesting to see. Sorry for Crazy Steve. I don't know. I think that's his character having that problems with his family, but it's pretty sad to hear. I feel sad for any child that has to go through that. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Moose versus Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight did a really awesome job with Moose. He did a good job, but the winner of that match was Moose. Moose gets the win against Kevin Knight. And then we got Eric Young versus Khan in the match. And ladies and gentlemen, it was an okay match, back and forth. Diener getting himself involved, but the winner of that match was Eric Young by disqualification because of Diener smacking Eric Young with a chair. And then Khan did his choke slam on Mr. Eric. And then Diener did his the antidote DDT onto the chair, onto Eric Young. Then we have Bully Ray versus Black Taurus in the no disqualification match. They use almost everything. They use chairs, they use trash cans. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Bully Ray. And then the lights went out. And thunder. And lightning. And the lights pop up. And there's PCO behind him. Behind Bully Ray. Bully Ray took. He looked around and he screamed. Saying, no! And then he puts PCO through a table. But PCO just got right back up. And when Bully Ray looked back, he just got scared. He fell down and he ran away again from PCO. So I'm guessing we might see the faces of Emergence at Emergence will win this match because of PCO. Thank you for PCO, I guess. Then we had the Rascal versus Sami Callihan versus teaming up with Rich Swann for the Tag Team Titles Tournament to verse Subculture for the championship at Emergence. And ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match, back and forth with these guys. But thanks to a spray paint, the Rascal gets the win and becomes the new #1 contenders to the Impact World Tag Team Championships. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Are you guys happy with the WWE 2K23 DLCs? Are you guys happy about it? Because we're not getting more of it, but I don't mind it. I don't mind new wrestlers, but I wish it was like the olden days that we get some arenas. Not just wrestlers. I want some arenas. I know they use the story mode or showcase, whatever you want to call it, to get the arenas for free because you have to buy the DLCs. But I wish that we get more of these DLCs. With the DLCs, we get the wrestlers and we get some arenas. Because I don't care about my faction. I don't care about those things. I don't care. Oh, Dave McKim is in my faction. He gets a card. Uncle Howdy gets a card. I never touched my faction. I accidentally did it, and I tried to quit myself out, so I had to reset my game because it won't let me get out because I had to make a team, and I don't want to do that. I don't like my faction. I played it in 2K22, but I got bored of it. I play mostly of Universe mode. If they fix that and put a lot of good things on Universe mode, I would be happy to it. If they did a lot of things for Universe mode more than they did with my faction or my GM, I'd be happy. Because Universe mode needs a little help. Like, the referees, I don't know how to make... I can't... I edit a show, and they give you options of referees, and I chose one. Like, I have like an old school Monday Night Raw. I got an ECW, let's say that. I got ECW, and I choose the ECW referee, but when I do the matches in the Universe mode in that ECW show, they're not there. I had to edit the referee. I had to go to the match and edit the referee to be in there. But the rivalries, there's a referee that's not part of the option that you could choose from. But every time you do a referee, that referee is there. And when you edit the referee, it doesn't do anything. If anyone knows how to fix that, please tell me how to fix it, because I don't know how. Because even the SmackDown referee, I had to edit the SmackDown referee. But the only problem I have is the rivalry referee, I can't change at all. If I have a match that's not a rivalry, I could change it. I could change it to the SmackDown referee. I could change it to the NXT referee, the women's NXT referee, or the SmackDown women's referee. But when it is the rivalry, I can't change it. I tried to edit, didn't do anything. But if I take out the rival actions, then I could do it. But I want to do the rivalry actions. Because it's a rivalry. They should be attacking each other. They should be making things personal for the pay-per-view. So, yeah, I don't know what to do. If you guys figure it out, or if you guys have the same problem, leave the comment below. I'm hoping, because I have the automatic rivalries option is on, so maybe if I turn that off, maybe I could fix it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know that fixes it or it doesn't. I don't know yet. But like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning for Friday Night SmackDown. But remember, there's no AEW Collision results. Only if I watch it tomorrow on Sunday, and I know I'm not going to watch it on Sunday. So there's no AEW Collisions results because I'm heading to a wrestling event that will last for a couple of hours. Because it starts like at 7, something like that, and AEW Collision starts at 8. So this is like a 2 or 3 hour show that I'm going to, and AEW Collision will be over because it's a 2-hour show. It doesn't matter if it's a 2-hour show that I'm going to, because AEW Collision will still be over. So there's no AEW Collision this weekend, but there will be one for next weekend. For whatever's happening next weekend. I don't know what matches are happening next weekend, because they tell you guys on Saturday night anyways. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Todd is out. See you guys on Friday morning. Todd is out. Bye!